Okay, I'm gonna try this game. I didn't play the first one, so we'll see how it goes.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep!
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out! Godwin!
Who's your weapon?
To the battlements! Move!
Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die? We'll get anointed after the battle stands. With booze. Get ready! Take cover! Rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Godwin! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them! Shoot him!
What did that fucking say? God damn it, I already missed the tip because I didn't know it was up there. I reload? Who am I supposed to be shooting?
Now you're finished.
Doesn't seem to be doing anything to any of them.
Die, you swine!
Get over here with that. Stay covered.
I don't like how reload is not R.
Get ready for another attack. This won't stop them. Then, fuckers. Let's hope this slows them down. Follow me.
Make me slow. Oh boy. What ladder? Oh. Ropes down. Ah.
Don't pocket it. Just calm down. Oh, dentist, what you the fucking you rat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trusty. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
that you keep yelling to her hands?
Good gracious, Harry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Alden, whatever. What does it actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favours the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Berghoff and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Not you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
Okay.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will! We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hannah take care of himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Rattay estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course! How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I.
How is that? Fortuna... Audentes fortuna juvat! See now! There's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
So how's it looking down in the back?
All good, just keep your eyes on the road ahead. Exactly. If anything in front of us here looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Take your hair off, Nick. All those got eyes like a hole. I don't miss nothing.
Uh-huh.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Berghoff's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lampa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Light. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Vincent,
Well,
while my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Hmm.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to trust you as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Hmm.
We want to negotiate an alliance. We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trotsky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you. After all, you haven't been able to track them down, so we can take matters into our own hands. So move aside, and let us, dutiful knights, pass.
Don't provoke me, boy, or you'll pass to a place you don't want to be. Didn't you say you were a scribe? Or are you trying to tell me you're a knight and a scribe? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
don't listen to him, Captain. He's travelling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself.
Okay.
We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
Fuck was that?
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem and vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Soto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone had a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God, what kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky, thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
They're probably keeping their heads down with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas! We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank!
Go away, you'll get nothing from me.
That dog of yours is barking like the devil.
For Christ's sake! Henry! Call off that damn dog before he wolfs down the last of our meat.
Come here! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
Listen, would you have some scraps for a month?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Come on, Oaks. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog anyway.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor your dog will get to taste it.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankin is my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Henry! Henry! What the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain! I thought they got us all! The way he provoked him!
Actually, the option I selected didn't have anything to do with what he actually said, so it was kind of badly written. But, you know, whatever. I don't know why I have to answer the question, because it's a dumb question, since it only happened because the game fucking chose something else to say after I chose something, so
You're right. I got a bit carried away.
Will, you shouldn't have. Well, look, you better keep your nose out.
okay.
I apologise. You're right.
Stupid.
His tone got, and keep quiet tomorrow in front of Von Berghoff. We'll deliver if we arrange a troop. Well, how about stretching our limbs a bit?
I've started to lose interest.
You're for that after riding so long.
Certainly. So then,
All right,
just a bit of store play for the head. Let's save the weight. Keep the I've got armor on. So just, here's a practice sword. Have that ready too.
It's like an overload of information. They shouldn't have done it this way. Get into this menu. Is it? No.
So, should we start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
You're right. Hang on a while. I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a rig off Oates. What about that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right?
What the fuck is a scoring die? You didn't explain that.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Understand. Hold these
What's
two.
taking you so long? There's nothing to it.
I don't understand.
Well, you're not afraid of anything. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? If I was you, I'd take it.
didn't really understand this game at all because I had a bunch of points, but now I have 0.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
This game is dumb.
Wonderful. Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend.
This game's fucking
Tomorrow,
stupid so
we'll
far.
drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
Sure,
All
why
right.
not?
Let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones. Aye, that'll do. My God, I'm done. Ha! Ha ha! My lucky dice.
That's just great.
You can never.
All right.
Come on then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
Oh, I really hope I never have to play this game again in the game.
Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway. Here. Aye, that'll do. No, that's as far as I go. That's enough for me. Your turn.
So far this game is boring as shit, because you have to fucking keep doing this stupid shit if you want to get fucking through all the missions.
Lady Luck will be on my side.
And it's just gonna keep fucking me repeatedly, because it's random number generated, so yay. Fucking gonna keep getting random shit that fucks me.
Aye, that'll do.
Bouncing again. Wait, I win, right?
You must have a damn your eyes. You played well.
Finally.
What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
It seems Tancred can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ha! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break a broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who will exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Look what I have for you. You silly mutt.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead.
I just can't wait.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself while you're attacking. You still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Nice. For Christ's sake. That's the way. What are you doing? Cover! For Christ's sake!
I am, what the fuck? This game is fucked. So hit me.
Good! Wrong!
Alright,
Nice!
I hate how you can just sit there holding the button and it doesn't
No
fucking
one's ever
actually
revived you
defend.
just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry. Nice, Henry. No! You only block after I start swinging. Nice! But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready! Sweet! Nice! Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Leave me some room. Riposte. Nice work, Henry. Ooh, nice. Henry. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager.
I'm gonna get
to
my
spice
ass
things up.
kicked because I don't really understand.
100 groschen.
All right, 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself. Last hit. How do you do it?
The fuck, I'm holding block. It's not doing anything. Fucking game, man. I don't understand the block mechanic. See, like this. I'm getting hit repeatedly now because I can't block.
Now we're even.
I was holding block again. But, you know, whatever. Okay, I was holding block again.
Oh, expecting that, were you? Put up a fight at least.
Trying to. The fucking block mechanic doesn't work in this fucking game.
And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that sword playing's given me quite an appetite.
This game's combat is fucking terrible.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Ratai.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You are unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day.
Oats,
What's left of our supplies?
if you told us her, and you could have...
That tavern where you...
Ha!
And then you tried it.
She was pretty.
Only a fella was...
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we... And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot...
Throwing groschen around like...
Ha! The whole world. Ain't that right? You never gave us the goods on that
The razor.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl. Aye. And, like, is she any...
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk.
Listen up. Why? So when she stripped...
Enough! You want to be... And you talk like... You know,
Apart from...
I...
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey! Don't make trouble.
I walked around a bit to scout out. I was looking for some good rock if I found anything. So we got woken up by a bit of a shower.
Shower? I could still be...
Didn't look like it was going to...
It did to me, though.
And what about, time? I mean, will we be getting...
It depends. Once von Berghoff hit...
What? Straight back on the road?
Well... We could...
Does anyone know anything more about Von Berg?
I've already told you all I know. Von Berghoff is the royal chamberlain. It's like this. There's the king, and I
heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection all kinds.
Collecting them.
And is he any good? It ain't nothing easy to...
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast. Of course, you have to train with it.
I get it. It was just a training fight.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again, and I thought you'd come round to thinking of...
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that.
Well,
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? The Radzig ain't dead, though.
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though it's complicated. No offense.
Who help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the...
we rolled dice for it.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow.
Anyone for another helping?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state. Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief! I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You're right about our stench. Let's hope this water isn't too cold.
You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Follow me. Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away. Hear that singing? They must be close.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Hey?
What are you doing? Go closer, but careful.
Do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away. Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! The bastards with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run! Catch them! Enough, I said! The fuck's mine! What are you gaping at? Shoot! Don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! On the bank! Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now. Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, his torch is quick! Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress? I'm done with running. Oh, really? What exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit. What? Oh, shit. Well, we can't leave it like this. Oh, wait! Ah! Fuck! We've got to flee. Can you walk? Yeah, no. I'll manage. I'd lead the way. You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trusky? There's someone in front of us. Down!
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gun.
We can't go this way. Go around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on.
Use your head.
You You watch this side of the rock.
Stick behind me.
And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sacre.
Footprints.
They'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Do you honestly think they could
Get
swim
to
all
work.
the fucking way across?
Shut up. Chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish
Now.
on the other side.
Stumbling about in pitch black. When all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the forest better than getting killed in a skirmish.
Maybe. But I still can't see a bloody thing.
You're fine.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck!
I played dice against
They're coming
Lefty
here.
yesterday.
Stand
Shouldn't
still.
you be keeping watch instead? You reckon we'll find them, do you?
Use your head. Be careful. Stick behind me. Run, quick. Oh, no. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Put him off! They're fleeing into the rock! Hurry! Run around! We'll catch them at the top!
What now? Shit!
Here.
Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
Where now, for fuck's sake? Come here. Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me if we can get out of the rock. I'll stay here meanwhile.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. We have to find him.
I don't know. They must have come this way. Damn it. If only that... Never mind. Strange. Huh? I must be mad.
Hans! Hey, Hans! Where is he?
Seem I'm about to get caught. Yep.
I'll get you! Alert! Alert!
Ha! Get out of here right now.
Cool.
They must have come this.
I must be mad. I'll kill you. Alert! Alert!
What?
Hans! Hey, Hans!
Back off before I...
This game's super fun.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way. Damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye. But he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watch here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see them.
Aye. When the others get here, we'll move in from both sides.
And send someone after me, too.
Got it.
Strange.
Hans! Hey, Hans! Where is he? This looks like a way out. Hans!
Yeah. Oh. God. Popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
You're a dead man!
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. You did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. keeping your head on your shoulders. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Why? Why dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though. Well, if I'm not, then how come you chose a different path than I wanted for you? Maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight to the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. He broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
We won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all.
Well, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Like, we've got to disappear. Like, come on, help you up. How are you holding up? For Christ's sake, Henry, talk to me. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
Horseman. Faster.
I'm doing what I can, pal. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Skeleton is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Scallops, and you'll survive this. Come on!
Bianca.
Come on!
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you. No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to
For
someone.
Christ's sake!
If happens, he'll take
Come
care of
on!
you.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. We'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Pull yourself together. Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things. Don't give in to it. Hang in there. We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
Pa, I let them all down.
You've never let me down. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. Wait.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. But friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. I'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, stop!
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Scouts. They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Shamakwat von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now.
There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulder's things a bit, but I'm alright otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
There's a water trough in front of the hut. Have a wash there, so you're fit to face the world.
Ah, I feel like a new man. I need something to eat.
Yeah. Where do I see a lamb?
Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Do I use it? Hey, buddy.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you, and over Bajana, too. Lord God Almighty, look down on a poor sinner and hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect their hands and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die. Preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman. Brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Bajena too. And let her save their hands. And deliver her from all evil. And grant her grace. Because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need. Amen.
Amen. I've seen fellas in worse states, but in better ones too.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before hands beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. Both of them, there are sandstone cliffs around here.
Good lad. You really do know a thing or two. At the back of the hut, you go along there till you reach...
Great.
All right. I'll be glad if you get seeing him lying there.
I understand. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere.
The Lord be praised. Do you feel up to it, laddie?
Not to worry. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble.
Well, if...
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. And when you're done with that, better...
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he...
All right.
You're going to need all the saints watching you.
Can't save the game.
Where you have someone up there looking out for you.
Oh my god, that's the most zoomed in it gets. Jesus. Okay. Where's the spade? It's one of these. That's not a spade. That's not a spade. Where's the spade? Near the manure pit. Where's the manure pit?
shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
That's funny.
I'm hungry as a wolf.
I see.
Purple flower, sage. There we go. That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better. I should eat something.
See where my... Oh, it's down here. Oh, I hear a dog.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? Should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Try my temper, Crone. Wasn't a broken neck that killed him. His head's caved in, and he bled like a stuck pig. Who killed him? You're the one that done it. Start talking, or we'll torch this whole
There's that
you
piece of
inside
shit!
it, you old
You're done for!
I'll get you.
The devil take it. That's all I need. Getting mixed up in all sorts of nonsense at my age.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know what you heard, but when they turned up, they found that dead fella and recognized him as one of theirs. So, they must be with that brute who caught up with you here yesterday. Look here, I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzik Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trusky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you, but be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist's bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it. Everything's First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start. You must have read it by now, surely. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. so you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Here it is.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of them damn corpses what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
Where's the manure pit? that pig.
Ah, shit! Shoulder. This bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Alright, that's one.
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder. Oof.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
Oh, I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell! No!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it as a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
awake? Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you?
Definitely better.
That's good. But I heard you yelling in your sleep.
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, and I swore to get that sword back.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even they can have real meaning. What strikes you as the most...
The sword. It might sound strange.
It doesn't sound... And swords are a symbol of kings. After all, a sword has two...
Thanks, Pavlena.
You're welcome. But remember...
But this is all too much heavy thinking.
Aye. That's the breakfast is on the table, and we must save Ma from the clutches of...
Okay, before I actually play the more of the game, I'm gonna... What does that mean? I'm just gonna save and quit. Cause I want to play a little bit of Rivals before I go to bed.